Welcome to Who You Callin' Bruh,
a podcast about faith, family, and fun.
My name is Jay.
And I'm his daughter, Anna.
And welcome back. It is a Monday.
Correct. I was busy.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the way it's going to. If we're going to be consistent, we have to
we get to pick what day.
Yeah, the days are just going to be all over the place. So
yeah.
You have been warned. So welcome, Anna. How's it going?
It is going so awesome, Dad. How's it going for you?
Well, it's been good. Busy day, but I'm glad to be here with you. It's always such a treasure to be with you.
Aww.
All right. Why don't you do some shout outs?
Okay. My shout outs of the week. Number 1, we have Molly because poor Molly, she thought that you said a bad word last episode. She thought that Pastor Jay was dropping some unkind words.
Yeah.
On
Sorry,
the podcast.
Molly. None of that happened.
He does not. This is not the place for that.
Are there places for that?
I don't know, but it's not here.
That's right.
So number 2 is going to be Jaden, actually, because I dissed him so hard, my shout out being like, he's not going to watch. And then he texted me and was like, wow, you really thought I wasn't watching. And I was like, oh,
nice.
okay.
Good
My
job,
bad.
Jaden.
Yes, Jaden, thanks. And then my third shout out is Rebecca Marchbanks because she is just a wonderful listener and we love supporters of the podcast. So
yeah,
reach out if you want to.
An out of towner.
Yes, she was visiting and she was like, I listened to your podcast and she's precious and I love her.
Nice. Okay. Hopefully y'all enjoyed those shout outs. Okay, Anna. So we want to try to most weeks do like a senior update. So tell us about your week. You know, what were some like school senior type events, especially this week because it was first day of school. So
yes. Okay. So to start, we had senior sunrise, right? That was after podcast was recorded,
yes.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Was it?
It was early.
Yeah.
And it was honestly mid. It was really nice. It was like a reunion, a family reunion. Like everybody was so excited to see each other.
Oh yeah.
And I won a gift card to Swig.
Nice.
So watch out,
wow.
world. But
why don't you tell people what Swig is in case they're somehow unaware?
Swig was actually created by the Mormons. Basically, this is for real. And because, they don't do like coffee or tea, it's like a drink place, but it's like only dirty sodas. So it's like originated in Utah and it is spread over here and it's wonderful and life's great.
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I wanted to give credit that. And then other than that, it was just okay. It was just okay.
Okay. So then how was your actual first day of school?
My actual first day of school was pretty awesome. I don't have first period on my A days, which means that I get to come to school at 9:40 and then I leave at 3:20. I had 3 classes and one of them was choir.
That's
it was awesome. It was great. And then my B day, so we had a Thursday and a Friday. So then my B day was less awesome, but it was still pretty great. So yeah.
Did you feel like a senior? Was there anything different that was very like senior oriented about the week?
Not yet. Like once we start getting into like the football games and the choir stuff and like you start getting recognized as a senior, it probably will. But this time it was literally just like, oh well.
Just back to school?
Yeah, it was just kind of like, oh yeah. Especially because I only have one new teacher. Everybody else I had last year. So I'm kind of like.
That's interesting.
I literally just am repeating my junior year.
Junior year part 2.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, you also had freshman day.
I did have freshman day. That was awesome. The freshmen this year were actually super kind and super engaged and they were really loving it and I think they're gonna be awesome.
Nice. So was it like kind of final thing, was it weird like last first day of school? Was there any part where it was sad or weird or anything like that?
Not really. Like you don't really even I tried to kind of be like, oh, this is sad, but I just literally didn't notice. Like I still think that I'm going back next year even though I'm not. You know what I mean? I
get you. That's kind of how I am. You just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, oh, I'll be sad later.
Gotcha. Always time to be sad later.
'Tis true.
Okay. Well, her mom, not so much. Sad all the time. So.
Oh, yeah. She was crying 24/7.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Oh, and we lost Cade this week.
Oh, Cade. That should be my 4th shout out is to Cade because Cade, if y'all don't know, okay, y'all might have heard about Aspen. She hasn't been on the podcast yet, but that is literally my best friend. I've been friends with her for 10 years and her older brother, his name is Cade, and he's literally like an older brother to me and I just would literally take a bullet for him. I love him so much and he just moved away to college. Bye, Cade.
Bye, Cade. Yeah, it's always sad when people go off.
I know.
It's
really
it
just, it breaks my heart.
And here's hoping there's no situation in which you might have to take a bullet for him, because I don't know what's going on.
You are right.
So let's keep it.
No bullets,
up,
Kate.
guys.
Please don't make me take a bullet for you. Just know I would.
Yeah, those Christian colleges up in Oklahoma.
It really just
dangerous.
Get crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So no visiting Cade.
Cool.
Fantastic. Okay, so a segment we like to call "Bruh." So maybe a moment this week where you're like, "Whoa, bruh." Let's each dive in. I'm gonna let you go first because mine is actually connected to my movie review, though it will come later.
Okay, so basically, if you know me, sometimes we all have our bad days, and just the other day, me and Jaden went to go see Six the Musical in the theater. It was awesome. It was great. That and Hadestown, both recommend. Okay. Well, on our way back, we were like, let's get Taco Bell because as one does. Well, as I was going to park, you see, I kind of didn't make it and my back tire went over the curb. So then I tried to reverse. My front tire went over the curb. Well, then all the tires were on the curbs and I somehow was taking up like 2 or 3 parking spots. So I just started crying and I'm in my car, obviously. So it's like, technically illegal for him to drive. But I was like, Jaden, I'm gonna need you to repark my car like right now. Like I can't do it. And I'm like crying. And then he did it for me. And he was like, you know what? It's okay. Like it's honestly fine. Please stop crying. And then he did it and we moved on.
Nice. So kind of like a self bruh.
Yeah, it really was just like a bruh. Like I can't believe that just happened. Unfortunate.
Couldn't park. Yeah, that's not the best.
It's just I was coming at a weird angle. It was like it was the spot that didn't have like one on to its right. It was like the right was the curve, and there was a spot and 2 next to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so mine is we're gonna share some reviews of events that we had this past week. So if you don't know Anna's brother Andrew, he was on the podcast originally. I'm sure he'll be on again at some point. He's pretty crazy. So Andrew's like 22. He's on the spectrum. He's very high functioning, but you kind of have to prepare for Andrew for things. So a while back, there's this new movie that came out this week called The End of Oak Street. And I was like, oh, it's people and dinosaurs. He loves that kind of stuff. He loves Jurassic Park and monster movies and all that jazz. So I asked him about, I don't know, a couple months ago, like, hey, there's this movie coming out. Do you want to go see it? And he'll always just be like, nah. And I'm like, oh, you should just go see it. You're going to go see it with me. And so he's like, okay. Well, then a few weeks ago, I guess I need to inform people, is that I told him I saw an advertisement where Transformers the movie, now that is the original cartoon from the 80s, Transformers movie was going to be reissued as like a 40th anniversary, something, and that's going to be in September. I was like, would you want to go see it? And he's like, yeah, that'd be great. Okay. So we go to see The End of Oak Street. This is on Thursday. It's kind of early. We go in and we're sitting there and it's like going through previews, and then the movie starts and he leans over to me and he goes, this is weird. Like, this doesn't seem like how Transformers would start. So I really quickly realized, like, oh no, he thinks we're seeing Transformers. So I have to say, like, no, this is that other movie, and I've told him I don't know how many times. So he starts flipping out on me. He's like very loudly in the theater, like, what? I thought we were seeing Transformers. I was like, dude, you got to shut up. So it started off poorly. So that was my bro. It was like immediately like, oh no, this isn't going well. So if I'll try to do non-spoiler version of the movie because it just came out, but it's a lot of fun. It's pretty intense. So it's not.
So I would hate it.
Probably I don't think you would do well. It's actually a little bit more gory and violent than I was anticipating. It's only like PG-13, but yeah. So anyway, it was already not going well from the start, and then he just keeps getting more anxious and more anxious, and he's like flipping out. So eventually, he's like, "I got to go to the lobby," and so he just checks out. I mean, there's only like 10 or 15 minutes left in the movie.
Bro, do you think the other people in that theater were like real pressed?
I don't really know. Like it's super weird. I mean, people get up and wander around.
No,
all the
not
time
about
anyway.
that. Like the getting up, like even the commentary. Like even when he thinks he's whispering, he is the worst whisperer. I mean, he's like basically screaming. He's just like, "Hello, like where?" I'm like, Andrew, stop.
Well, it's so funny. Like you won't be able to see this if you're listening, but he goes he has this way of now he knows he can't whisper, so he's sort of like. and then like creeping over.
This is exactly what happens. Actually, he just kind of like
He's just sort of like leaning his whole body over, and
Yeah.
then it's still extremely loud whispering. But so I don't know. I don't think by the end, the first part was the only time he was super loud. But by the end, he was okay, sort of like keeping it down. But I was just like, fine, get out. I was super annoyed. I wanted to watch the movie, all that jazz. But
Great.
I would say, as a general just feedback, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was pretty cool. I would just definitely enjoy it. It's made by J.J. Abrams film company. The
J.J. Abrams.
Yes.
Wow, that is
Also
just
known
my
as-
heart and soul.
yeah, like
Gracie Abrams' dad.
Gracie Abrams' dad.
I love you, Gracie.
Good grief. So anyway, made by his movie company. So it's fun. I enjoyed it. So The End of Oak Street. Thumbs up for me. And apparently a big thumbs down from Andrew. So
Yikes. That's
split vote
honestly
there.
unfortunate.
Yeah. But while my event was pretty low key, it's just a movie, Anna got a better event.
I got to go see Megan Maroney in concert, who, if you don't know, is like country pop, like definitely teenage girl focused. You know, that was the audience there. And it was amazing. So let me just tell you about it, okay? So basically, I don't even know where to start. She had two openers. I didn't really know them. One of them was JP Sachs, who I did know a little bit more of, but it was still awesome.
And this is where it's at the
American Airlines.
Center?
And, you know, once again, just really excited to be there. And she comes on and it's great. And me and my friend, even though we have the seats touching the wall, are just screaming. You know, we're having the time of our life. And then she brings out one of the openers to sing a song called... Oh my goodness. Wait, I seem like a fake fan. I promise you know the song. Oh my gosh, what did they sing? Wait, I'm panicking. It's called like, What Are You Listening To? Oh my gosh, thank you. It's called What Are You Listening To? And they sang that together. And so I was already happy because she has a surprise song every night. So that wasn't even the surprise song. That was like added on, okay?
Nice.
So then her surprise song was called Mama I Lied, right? Beautiful, amazing. I was so happy. And then she also does this thing where every night she flips over this mirror and it like has like a phrase on it based on the city. So ours was like, Alexa, play Thunderstruck. And we all laughed because, you know, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, okay, cool, they're awesome. Well, come to find out the last song, lo and behold, here come the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders just waltzing out on stage. I've literally never screamed so loud in my entire life. I was so happy. It was awesome. It was beautiful. So much fun. So much pink. 10 out of 10.
Nice. So as a teenage girl who went with another teenage girl, just the two of you, tell me about your experience going downtown Dallas by yourselves. Like, was that intense at all? Was it nerve-wracking?
Driving there, yes. I also just have major car anxiety, so I don't like driving. But I mean, she handled it fine. It was just trafficy, and it definitely helped that we had parking really close to the venue. Thank you, Dad, because you bought that for us. And then, yeah, on the way there's like so many people. You're just kind of like, and it's daytime still. I wasn't really that worried. On the way back, luckily, her friend who was also at the concert brought her boyfriend, and they rode back with us. So it did feel a little bit better to have him there, even though he would have done absolutely nothing.
But strength in numbers.
Yeah, it was just kind of also like having a guy there. I felt less, whatever. But I literally was not worried actually in the slightest. There were just so many people there, you kind of felt safe. You know what I mean?
Nice. Okay. So concert was good. Everything you thought it'd be. Anything she did not sing where you're like, oh, I wish you would have sang blank. Like, what's the primary number one thing you wish you would have sung?
Okay. I know exactly. She's had a set list, right? This is for her new album called Cloud 9. Okay. And one of the songs there is called Sorry I Meant Tonight, right? And it's like super fun. It's one of her last like breakup-y songs, right? It's kind of awesome, right? Well, then like 2 weeks ago, she took it off the set list. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? It's like, this tour is for your new album and you didn't even play it. And I was really upset, but it's fine. And then my friend who I went with, her name's Lila, okay? She went the night after because someone else had bought her tickets for the Tulsa one, and they played that song. And she FaceTimed me though during it and showed it to me so I could hear it. And that was really sweet. But I literally was so mad. I was so angry. Someone was going to die.
That's weird when you think about, like, I guess if you were a professional and you had to sing all these songs like all the time, and how you decide what you sing from one night to the next, and like getting tired of stuff. Or
she says that, like, she told us kind of in picking the song that she literally sometimes will like read a DM and be like, cool, I'll sing that. And like, or she'll meet someone in the grocery store and they're like, hey, at your next show, I'll be there. Will you sing this? And she's like, why not? Or sometimes it's a band or sometimes it's her. It's literally just like,
you just never know.
Whatever. Yeah. And obviously the stuff that's popular, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's natural. But stay tuned, guys, because in 2 weeks I'm going to see Malcolm Todd and I'll have a review for that as well.
Man,
so
Anna.
Excited.
Such the concert goer.
Yeah, if you know it.
Nice. Okay, well, good to know. All right, so glad that you had that experience. So you've got first week of senior year under your belt. You've had these super fun experiences. I don't even know if we're catching them all, but
I know, just so many things. And stay tuned, guys, because this year Anna will be teaching a 3rd grade class.
That's right. Got to a different school coming up.
A different school. And last year, I went from 2nd grade first semester and 3rd grade second semester because you have to pick. And I liked the 3rd grade, so we're sticking with it. And that's what we're going to do.
Nice. So we've got concert coming up. We've got other fun things that we'll do, reviews and whatnot. We've got a college tour coming up.
Yes. I mean, it's already a college I have toured and that I've literally committed my life to. Hashtag WooPig, University of Arkansas. Let's go.
Oh, no.
I'm so excited.
Okay. So, yes, cat's out of the bag. We're going to go to Arkansas at the beginning of September, so that'll be fun. Maybe we should try to, I don't know if we could do it on the road.
Can we vlog?
Maybe.
Let's vlog. Oh, that's cute.
Quality might not be as good, but
who cares? Y'all would be fine with it.
Does anyone care?
Can I also share a story? This is like related to absolutely nothing, but I want, because I know Lindsay's a viewer, right?
Okay.
So today in English, we had to write a story and it was like a walk in the woods thing, and you kind of just had to make it up as you went. And so basically my story is about the woods behind the church that me, Aspen, Layla, Lola, Lindsay, and Maddie, we all went into the woods and we found this bunny, and this bunny led us to a family of bunnies, and the family of bunnies led us to our dream house with a Bible in it. I don't know, it told me to pick an item on the table, so I picked a Bible, and then we would go into this lake, and then we crossed a bridge, and we got to go home.
Wow.
I thought I should share this. Really just made an impact in my life.
That was a dream?
No,
or that was a story?
I had to write this story in English.
Okay. Well, I was confused about halfway through. I was like, wait, did this happen? Are you writing about something that happened?
Did this happen? Yeah, we just go into the woods and find bunnies.
Well, you never. Well, that's what, at that point I knew, like, honestly, you would never go into the woods. So,
hey, I know. Oh my goodness, one of my other friends in that class actually wrote about us going to the woods together, except I cried the whole time and was like shaking in fear.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
I was like, okay, cool. That's fine.
Not bunny hunting.
Hey,
bunnies. Awesome. Well, hey guys, thanks. Glad you had a good first week of your senior year under your belt, and yeah, looking forward to a pretty cool semester.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be lit. Stay tuned, guys. Christmas time, Dad. I think we should keep it going during Christmas time because so many fun things are gonna happen, and we have to like mark it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll pace it.
Okay, great, guys. I'm so excited.
Hit up Christmas.
Hit up Christmas.
Not
what?
The cops.
Stop. Oh my gosh, guys. Jaden really had something to say about me. He's talking about hitting up the cops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Sorry. Guys, I take it back.
It's fine.
There are no cop hitting up. I'm not hitting up anybody except for Jaden.
Yeah, I fed like a bunch of our podcast episodes into AI trying to help like generate some ideas. And it was like, what you need to do is like let Anna just talk. And he gave like several examples of things that you said. It's so hilarious.
Wait, I want to see this. Wait, just let Anna talk.
Yeah.
Is it saying that I'm like...
Just remind me next week and I'll bring it to the episode of AI just being like, Anna says crazy stuff.
Wait, I'm crying. I'm sorry, AI. Please spare me. I'm so sorry.
It's so much fun.
Hashtag cancel culture is real.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck. All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for joining in this week. If you want to hear us talk about something specific or do a fun game, we've got some other stuff planned, but we always would love feedback. And so let us know.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Have a great week.
Thank you for listening. Who You Callin' Bruh is a Jam Pastor Jay production. All writing, content, and production is done by Jay and Anna Beerley.
Our opening and closing track is Feel It by Matias Ruiz. You can find more wonderful tracks at worshipstart.com. This podcast is hosted on Substack at jampastorj.substack.com.